Hey, welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope you had a great week. I hope you had a great weekend so far. And if you are watching this on replay, please do not forget to do the hashtag replay. Let me know how you're doing and answer all the questions that I will most likely be asking during this live. So yeah, and hit the thumbs up button, please. Who do we have? Hi, Don. How are you doing, hun? Saying hi, Mia. Hi, friends. Miriam. Hi, love. How are you? Saying hi, Mia. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Hope you had a good weekend. Relaxing, actually. Um, yeah. I've been home alone all day up until, I don't know, 15 minutes ago or something. I've been home alone. David has been out biking all day. So, yeah, it's been me and the kitties. Hi, Michelle. How are you doing, hon? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, how was your weekend, Miriam? Have you done? Have you gotten any diamond painting done? Wow, I need to clap my words today. Let's see, Don. The funeral was on Monday, and it was lovely. Oh, I'm glad that it was lovely. Yeah. Michelle is okay and hanging in there. Well, Michelle, that is absolutely the most important thing. So, do you meet up after a funeral in the US, Don? Have coffee, maybe some cake, and most time you will end up talking about, the deceased, reminiscing and stuff like that. Hi, Matt. How are you doing, love? Miriam, it hasn't been great, but I did get to diamond paint, which was nice. You know what? Yay! Don, your hair looks so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is nice. um, Michelle, my Diamond Art Club is finally coming. Yay! Matt, awake? Yes, that's coming. Okay, well, we do. What's I'm trying to hang on. Um, so it sounds kind of morbid, but the direct translation of what we're doing over here is called grave coffee. I don't know if way back in the day that you would have coffee literally at the grave. I don't know. I have to ask Google about that. Anyway, uh, let's see, Don. Yes, there was a reception afterwards. Hi, Melissa. How are you doing, hon? Anthony, love. Hi. How are you doing today? Have you been busy this weekend? Packaging up Ling. Don is saying hi to Matt. Matt, I'm sitting down for lunch, so maybe quiet for a bit. Ooh, what are you having for lunch? Sam is saying hi, hi, hon. How are you? People are saying hi. Grave digging? No, Sam. No, no grave digging. Grave coffee. Let's see. People are saying hi amongst each other. Melissa, doing good. Thank you. Yay, glad to hear it. Sam is okay. I have a nasty headache because the pressure in the air has changed dramatically. It's raining outside, which it's good. Raining is good. We need the rain. But the pressure is just. Christopher Colossa. Hi, love. How are you? Sam, we can go cow tipping if you want, Mia. I don't think that's a thing over here, actually. I don't think I've never heard about it over here. Only in American movies and TV shows. Never heard about cow tipping. Let's see, Anthony. Nope, I didn't make it down there this weekend. I went out with friends on Friday and then took Apollo for a hike yesterday. Today's a lazy day. You know what? Lazy days are amazing. I've had one. Well, not necessarily voluntarily, but I've had a lazy day. Um, People are saying hi. Christopher, Mia, I'm good, thanks. Hope you are too. Hey, Sam. Hi, Don. Well, but except for the headache, I'm doing really well, thank you. Uh, yeah, I'm doing really well. Sam, I went and met the oldest daughter's boyfriend yesterday. I saw the picture, Sam. He looks sweet. So, what's his name? I think you told me, but I forgot. Especially today. I don't remember anything today. It's like my brain is mush when I have a headache like this. And it's just right there and right there. Melissa, I hope you feel better. Oh, I will. I will, Melissa, once the pressure is changing again. It'll be better. And I'm like, did I not drink enough water yesterday? And I'm like, no, I did. I did. I was like, oh, it's going to rain. Gotcha. Gotcha. Then he was very quiet. His name is Jared. Well, he has probably been warned by your daughter. You know, my mom, she's loud. She's suggest, take her as she comes. Probably, right? Say, oh, I want rain. I want rain too. I just don't want the pressure drubbing thingy. Ugh. Also because it's happened like right, so it almost feels nauseous like it. Sam rolling on the floor, right on the floor laughing. I walked up and said, "Hi, I'm the mean mom." You're not a mean mom. You're a good mom. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't even really done any diamond painting just because I've been, just uh, I've been cuddling the kitty catties, taking a shower, which then I was tired afterwards. I'm always tired after taking a shower. It's ridiculous, but I'm tired. So that's it. So today my hair is clean for y'all, and I've scratched myself at my scalp. So I was like, what happened at my scalp? Because it was like a red. It was like, oh, I just scratched myself. I'm like, okay. Joanna, hi, hon. How are you? Did she end her live, Rebecca? I see, Sam. I haven't did much diamond painting because of all the neck and back pain. Blech. We don't like that, do we? I have been spending a lot of time chit chatting on Messenger. Well, live chit chatting with Liz, and Friday Melissa was there as well. Christopher, you're in trouble. Uh oh. Joanna, what did Christopher do? What did Christopher do? Hmm? Christopher, what did you do? When am I not in trouble? True, true. Yeah, yeah. Hey, did you watch the podcast? And how did you like the interview with Sarah Richter? She was so sweet, you guys. So sweet. And now I'm in my head, I'm going, I want to interview that artist and that artist and that artist. Oh, and there's also that. I'm like, I have a list. Now the issue is finding email addresses. Joanna, I was looking for you to help me with that darn pearl diamond painting epic fail. Uh oh. Might not. Hi, hon. Can't stay. Just wanted to say hi. I have reconnected with someone from my past and we're going to give it another try. Yay, Matnad! I hope you're doing well. Is that the, you told us about him, haven't you? I think so. But yay! Sam says hi to Matnad. Joanna, but the short got tons of laughs. Okay. Christopher, I'll have to hear about that. The pearls are easy. Apparently not, Christopher. Don, we have till the 8th of August to finish cleaning out mother-in-law's condo, so I won't be here for you for your whole life today. I'll let you know when I'm going to leave. It's fine, Don. It is fine. Melissa, that was my favorite episode you guys have done. I love Sarah's artwork so much. She does beautiful artwork. It's a little too dark for me, but yeah. Miriam say, "Oh, good luck." Yeah. Same guy from a couple of weeks ago, Michelle. Yeah, I think so. Don says, "Might not good luck with your friend." Yay! It's nice when something like that happens. It's kind of like when you read these stories about middle aged um, people who had that sweetheart, high school sweetheart or whatever, and then they lost, contact or whatever, and they married other people, and then years and years and years later, probably both divorced or whatever, or single at least, and then they find each other again, and yeah. See, Joanna, it didn't even have a legend. Oh no! Oh gosh, that sucks when something doesn't have a legend. Rebecca, hi, hon. How are you doing? You look so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Rebecca, have you moved? I asked in your chat, but I didn't think you saw it. I was like, you did you move? Because it looked different around you. So I'm sorry if I miss saying hi to anyone, but I'm a little distracted. It's fine, Don. It really is fine. Uh, Sam. And no, Mia, I would never want my high school sweetheart to come back to my life. See, the thing is, I didn't have one. Okay. Uh-uh. I didn't have. I don't know. My first real boyfriend, but I was 19. So yeah. Mm, Christopher, ha, I just went and looked. Just pouring them on is a way to do it. Yeah, I mean, it makes for an interesting pattern. Absolutely. Let's see, Rebecca. Yes, I have moved. No more pink wall. Oh, you should paint your wall pink again. Joanna, she moved. Christopher, they're all different sizes. Wing it, Joe. Exactly. Just, grab a few and then throw them on the canvas like that looks good. uh, Rebecca, not to see you all. What? I missed something. Sam, I feel exes are just that for a reason. Yeah, yeah. It depends. I mean, sometimes I have heard, you lose touch because you're going to college in opposite end of the country or whatever. Uh, Joanna, yep, that's what I did. It worked. It worked. I'm sure. I mean, I wouldn't do it on this canvas. I'm pretty sure that would look weird if I all of a sudden had green dots in my cats. Oh, nice, nut. Okay. Yeah, I'm so glad to see you again, Rebecca. It's been forever. And today I had like, yay, I can go into the live because usually I'm having dinner when you're live. Uh, let's see, Christopher. Meanwhile, when's the next part when you're doing? Christopher, be good. Sam, oh, which one did you decide to work on? My cat's full. Let's see, Christopher. I wonder if Rebecca's brought us any of those delicious sounding pastries. I want the ice cream. I want ice cream. Sam, oh, yes, that's right. Love it. Me too. And then for the clubhouse, I'm going to be doing that in all red AB. I'm pretty sure I have enough somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Uh, Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Let's see. That ice cream was amazing. You tried it already? Matt, justice for dogs. I don't hate dogs, Matt. It's just, yeah. I'm a cat person. I don't hate dogs, but I haven't really purchased dog paintings, okay? Vanessa, hi love, how are you? Say, Matt, you find me a dog one and I will do it. Yes, exactly. Christopher, yes, Matt, gotta keep it alive. Justice for dogs. You guys, you can't bully me on my own life. That's bullying, okay? No, it's fine. uh, Vanessa, doing good, sitting, relaxing, enjoying my Sunday. Oh, that sounds amazing. Sam, Matt, and Christopher, be good. Dawn is laughing. Vanessa, howdy, Dawn. Christopher, want to bet? It's what we do. It's who we are. Well, hopefully then you have given my live a thumbs up. Okay, that is the price of coming in here and terrorizing my life choices. Joanna, oh, I have a ton of doggy diamond paintings. You're a doggy mom, so Vanessa says hi to Sam. Uh, Sam, I need to find out how to put them in a timeout. Let's see, Sam. Oh, very nice, Joanna. Christopher, I gave you a finger at the start. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you. Don, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up for our sweet friend. Yes, please. Thank you. And thank you, Don. Uh, oh, gosh. Oh. Oh. Joanna says, nice. The thing is, whenever I have showered, my hair is shedding like crazy, right? So now I'm feeling like I have it all over, and every time I move my head, I just have more loose hair flying all over. And maybe I should just cut all of it, you know? I've started doing that so many times by now, haven't I? Maybe one day I actually do it. Maybe one day. Nina, hi, hon, how are you? Hey, all, just looking and listening. Mia, you know why. Yes, I know why. I hope it wasn't too bad the other day. So, but thank you for saying hi. So, yeah. Nina is having a rough time, y'all, right now. So, she will be lurking a bit. So, maybe you could all give her a little love. She needs it. Thank you. Joanna, nah, don't cut your hair. You'll regret it. No, Joanna, I won't. I won't. It grows like, I don't know. And I've done it so many times. It's just, it's hair. People are sending hugs. Uh, what is Anthony up to? Sam, I need to cut my hair before work starts. Mm, let's see. Oh, look at it. Anthony is getting so close. She's so pretty, right? She's so cute. Yes. Thank you, Sam, for putting in your own channel. Could you maybe put in the other ones like Joanna, Christopher, um, um, Anthony, Rebecca? Who else do we have in here with channels? Sam, oh my God, Anthony, I absolutely love that. Yes, it's from Kingdom Aunt. Nina, mom asked me when I was going to get my hair cut. It hasn't been cut since she got her last cancer. Um, what did you answer her? Let's see, Melissa, me. Sure. I'm sorry, Melissa. Gosh, yes, please link Melissa too. Joanna just subbed. Thank you. I'm telling you, Melissa, my brain don't work today. It's the my brain. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, what's going on my WhatsApp thingy? Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, you have to go to Millennium Park, Melissa, and visit the Queen of Liberty. Tell her it's okay to take a break from New York. They have a statue in Millennium Park in Chicago right now, where the Queen of Liberty is taking a nice little spa day on the lawn, and she has just you know thrown the fire just a little bit away. It's just like, yeah, I need a vacation from this. I need a vacation. It was cool, right, Melissa? I think it's so cool that she's just laying there like, I'm so over New York right now. I need a vacation. Sam, thank you for all of the links. Let's see if I can find it again. Did I send it? Where did I send it? Um, where did I look? Oh, shush. She's just casually laying there. Like, okay. I think it's so cool. Let's see. Then she asked me if I would donate it to make wigs. It's to my waist, and I said, of course. And then she asked me if I would please wait until after the funeral so she would recognize me. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I did that a few years ago. Well, 21, right? 2020. I donated a lot of my hair. I had hair down to almost, yeah, my waist, and then I cut it up to here. It was around 40 centimeters of hair that I donated. Um, what did you, Anna? What? Hang on. Okay, did I miss something Joanna said? Oh, sucked. Okay, yes. uh, yeah, that was 40 centimeters of hair. It was so nice afterwards. It's like, what was it? The last time that David cut my hair, it was like 15 centimeters, which is like, I think it was between 5 or 6 inches that he cut off. I was like, gone with it. So, yeah, I don't really, at some point, I look at it and go, okay, let's cut some of it. Phew, it's just hair. I just wish that it would actually grow more of it instead of just grow. That would be nice. So, oh, God. Raining. It's kind of fun when David left. He was down by the border to Germany with the biking club. So they were taking a bike ferry to Germany, and then they were riding back into Denmark um, to end up the same place, but they're taking the ferry. And when they left from there, he was like, so have you gotten any water? Because apparently they've gotten it down there. I was like, nah, just a little bit. I mean, but it just started raining again. And we had just gotten a little bit of water. And then, an hour and a half later, we've gotten a lot of water, which is so, so good. So, and apparently there's supposed to come kind of a thunderstorm tonight. I don't know if it's coming here though, because every time they say, "Oh, you're getting a thunderstorm," it's just riding right around us. But I think it'll be better like it is right now, where it's just raining instead of it. When it's been dry for a really long time by now. So when it starts raining, if it rains too fast, it'll literally just slide off the ground because it's so dry. Whereas if it's raining like it is right now, the earth has a chance to you know um, throw it in. Otherwise, you just get puddles all over. What's he doing? I can hear him. Sam sent me a message. Let's see. Oh, look. Sam is doing a Mickey Mouse blanket. That is so cute. That's really cute, Sam. So it'll be what? Red, white, and yellow? It's really cute. You should, just randomly put in a mini, somewhere with her bow and everything. That would be funny. Just randomly. I see Miriam says, "Ah, nice. Melissa, oh Sam, that's adorable. It is. It is. Oh gosh. Oh, um, in about, hang on. In about 7.5 hours, if you are awake, okay? Well, most of you Americans will be, by the way. But if you're awake, I think you should pop into my channel just, randomly. There will be a video released in 7.5 hours. Yep, I think you should watch that one. Oh, and did you see the MDD announcement? Now, Anthony and I don't have to be quiet anymore. We, we have been keeping this news for how long, Anthony? I think a month or something. Oh God. Yeah, I see, Miriam, girl, you seriously need to open an Etsy shop. Your pieces are amazing. But rather, I think a Shopify, Etsy is just taking all your money, okay? Etsy is taking all your money. I think they're like, is it 35% or something that they take out of um your earnings. Sam said, "Thank you, Melissa. I'm intrigued. Yeah, you should be. You should be." I see, Sam. Etsy takes too much money. Yes, they do. So, mhm. But yeah, I'm kind of curious about that whole anniversary thing. I mean, can you believe it? What did she say? 71 new kits from 60 artists. Isn't that crazy? 6 new ones. Uh, let's see, Sam. Mia, please share again because I haven't had the chance to watch the podcast. Oh, this wasn't in the podcast. This was on MDD's YouTube page, YouTube group, that they announced the other day that they will be having a 1 year anniversary sale going on from August 1st. Sam, oh, so that is why you told Leanne not to say she's doing a no buy. Yes, exactly. No buys until after August 1st. I thought she was in the group, by the way. I invited her in. I was like, girl, why are you not in the MDD Facebook group? Uh huh. Miriam, who MDD? MDD, Mystical Green Diamonds. But they prefer to be called MDD. Hey, Buffy, welcome in. How are you doing, hon? So, yeah, Miriam, that's great. Yes. But 71 new kits. Whew, that's almost like a Black Friday for Diamond Art Club, right? Even, there are more artists than usually with the Black Friday from Diamond Art Club because they're releasing 10 kits from one artist and then 8 from another. And Miriam, just in time for my holiday. Yay. Let's see, Sam. I don't know if I'm in the group, but I am also broke, so I can say no. But LOL, yeah. Anthony, I still have to keep a secret for a couple of more days. It's killing me. You got this, Anthony, but it's a good secret, okay? It's a good secret. Buffy, I am well, thank you. I'm about to play Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, cool. I have never played Dungeons and Dragons. It's never been something where I'm like, oh, I have to try that. The same with World of Warcraft and all that. Yeah, what is he doing? He's very noisy. Buffy, I'm so curious what the secret is. Well, I know, but I'm not going to tell you for another couple of days. But yeah, in about 7.5 hours, you need to pop into my channel. So yeah, that's it's so fun. I've been watching some of the previews. Oh gosh, hang on. Just had a dizzy spell. Whee. Um, they've been having previews in the Facebook group, and I'm like, ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Not all of it is like, okay, I have to have it, but most of them are really great. Great ones. Let's see. Should I? Should I? Should I? Hang on. Ba-dum. Why haven't there been any news? Hang on. Um, no, that's not really easy because they're all over the place. Sam Anthony, spill the tea. Nope. Sam, does Janet have it where you can wish list paintings on the side? Yes, I have more than 70 in my wish list. So, absolutely. You go into a painting, and then you choose round or square, then you just go down a little bit, and there is a heart that you can push, and then it'll save it to your wish list. Sweet. And then whenever you feel like, okay, I don't need that on my wish list anymore, you just push the heart again, and bam, off it goes. So, Don says hi to Buffy. Oh, gosh, yeah. But I need all the pictures, okay? I need to know what all the canvases is, and there's a long way until August 1st, okay? And if they're just showing off between 4 and 6 every day, I have to wait a very long time, okay? So even though I knew the anniversary was coming, I don't know everything. I was just privy to that knowledge, which is more than most other people. Pelle? No? Okay. I just thought I heard him. I thought I heard the baby. He's probably following David around. All three of them have been like, looking like they're used to David being out and about on a Sunday, but usually he'll be home, no later than 2:30. And today it was after 6. So they were like, walking around looking and looking at me like, excuse me, but this isn't Monday. But this has had it done. Yeah. Hi, Pelle. I think he's yelling at David, not me for once. He's not yelling at me for once. That's a good thing, okay? Usually he's at my door screaming at me. Buffy, it's so hot today. Well, here it's just raining and the air pressure is, I don't know, falling. Ah, there you are. Hi, Pelle. Hi. Hi, Pelle. Yeah. So I'm having a headache, and now and then I get a little dizzy spell, apparently. Even though I've had something to eat, and yeah. Matt, only having a spare human on Sundays is unacceptable. At least I am not the spare human for Pelle, but I am 100% the spare human for Flux, okay? 100%. I am only acceptable because I'm feeding them. But Pelle is like, he's just like wondering where is my dad? But he's like, okay, but come on, cuddle mommy, but where is dad? Vanessa, we only been getting hot weather lately. It's 33 at the moment. Whew, that's hot. Yeah, we are right now. We are in the fall part of summer because apparently the Danish weather is like, look, it's a heat wave, and then 2 days later, oh look, I can also play fall for you. It's even nicer. At least it's cooler than yesterday. Oh, that's something. Down south in like France and Italy, Greece and France, they're melting. I mean, they have 40, 46 degrees a lot of places. 46 is what, 100, let's see, but 42 was 110. So what? 46 would be what, 120 or something? So, yeah. Christopher, heard France and Spain have massive fires right now. Probably. And also, usually in Turkey, come August, they have a lot of forest fires because of the heat. And then, someone is an idiot and smoking and whatever, but they have a lot of forest fires. The first time David and I went to Marmaris, um, we actually drove right through a forest where there was fire going on both sides of the road. That was a little scary actually, because literally, like 3 feet from the bus on each side, there were flames coming up and firefighters that was trying to, get it under control. And there were helicopters, flying in and dumping water on it. And it was like, is this safe? Um, Hi. um, this is my first time in this area. Hi. Uh, so yeah, that was a little, yeah, a little. Is this okay? And then was it the second? No, the third time we were down there, it seemed like our driver was drunk, or he, just didn't know what he was doing, because that was one scary ride in a very different way. I was like, are you tired, maybe? Haven't you slept? Because he was kind of like, why? And then he was driving very, very slowly. And then all of a sudden, oh, I'm driving slow. And then he just sped up and was like, excuse me, sir, can we please get another driver? This is not okay. This is not okay. Was it the third time? I can't remember. Anyway, we complained to the hotel about it. It's kind of like this is, well, not the hotel, not they but the travel agency. We complained to them about it and said like maybe if he was that tired, it was an elderly driver. I mean, he was in his 60s, maybe mid 60s. So I was like, if he's getting tired from driving those 2.5 hours from Marmaris to Dalaman, where the airport was, then maybe this isn't the job for him because that wasn't safe. Everybody in the bus were like, "Okie dokie." Yeah, that was that was exciting or something. And now it's costing a fortune to go down there. So it's like, yeah, no, no. Maybe we should just try something else eventually. Yeah. Now we'll see because Doretta, which I don't think we'll see Doretta today because she's been at a retreat. So she should be on her way home, maybe. Um, but she is coming to Belgium in, is it late August, start of September? So she's talking about whether or not maybe her son will, you know, take her up here so we can meet, or if that's not possible, Adi and I have been talking about, going to Belgium to visit her down there and then also contact Diane, see, like, because Diane is in Belgium as well. And then we can have our own little mini retreat thingy. So yeah. And I met Audie earlier this week. So yay. I met Audie, I met her husband, I met their daughter, Rory, little bestie. So absolutely. That was so fun. We got a few hours at this big outdoor playground here. So yeah, that was fun. Just chit chatting about everything and nothing. And yeah, while Rory was running around playing with her dad, we were up looking at the animals. So that was fun. Then they had to um, drive to the hotel and up to Lego House because apparently I didn't know this, but with every Legoland there is a Lego house. I thought it was maybe just in Denmark. That's ever never mind. But with every Lego house, they have some Lego kits that is you can only buy at that place. So she was going to see, okay, what Lego kits do they have here in Denmark that I haven't seen in Sweden or wherever in the US. I was like, oh, that's funny. I didn't know that. But it's expensive because usually you can find Lego on sale, where you get a discount or whatever. They don't do that at Legoland or Lego House. It's just, this is the price. Pay it or don't. So, yeah, that's that's that. But yeah, this is us, Artie and me. Look at the sky. It's so blue. It's so nice. And right now it's just totally cloudy and gray and boring. And I'm like, can I get that blue sky back, please? Let's see, Sam. I have never been to a Lego anything. I haven't been since I was a kid. I was in Legoland as a kid. uh, but I haven't been since. I don't even remember. I think I was what 7 or 8, maybe. I can't remember. I wasn't. I was a kid. So Christopher, it's a wonderful picture. So happy you two were able to meet up. Me too. I was like, oh yes, please. He was like, so we're going to Legoland. I was like, hey, well, they were also in Lelandia, which is this tropical indoor water park. So they were there too. So yeah, 2 days in Legoland and then 1 day at Lelandia. I haven't been to Lelandia either. I mean, it's an hour away, okay, and I haven't been. Maybe I mean Rosa has been both places by now. They were was it last Christmas? Yeah, Christmas 25. They had some friends who was staying up at Lelandia, so they were invited up there for I don't know 48 hours or something. Um, so that Rosa could try being in that tropical water park. And then the funny thing was that our cousin was there with his wife and their 2 kids. Well, I mean, the oldest one is what, 16? Is he still a kid? He was 15 at that point. So it's like, is he still a kid? I mean, technically, he's a kid. But yeah. And then their daughter is 9? Yeah. But her and Rosa are like almost the same height. Anna is just this teeny tiny little thing, you know. Yeah. I'm pretty sure those two almost wear the same size of clothes. It's like, ah, yeah. And last summer she was in Legoland. So expensive to go there. And depending on when you're going to Legoland, all you're doing is standing in line because there's so many people. So you literally, if you, uh, I don't know, some people only get to do 1 or 2 different rides because the rest of the time they're either in line or looking at other stuff. It's crazy. It is crazy. So, but it is fun. I love going to amusement parks, trying all the rides. But I haven't been in one of those roller coasters like Anthony likes. I haven't been in one of those for many, many years. No. I don't think even back the last time when I really did roller coasters, I don't even think in Denmark we had one that had a loop on it. I don't think so. Like it's been many, many years since. As an adult, I've been to Tivoli a few times, um, and only one of them we were really trying stuff. The other time was more, getting in there. You can get into the park relatively cheap. So we were in there to listen to music because in the summertime on Fridays they have summer rock where they have different bands in there. I can't even remember who we were listening to, but yeah, they usually have really good music. Sometimes they have international artists show up, but most of them are Danish. So yeah, they have had Aqua there quite a few times. They have had Um, who else do we have that is internationally known? Rebecca, I want to go there. To Tivoli? Yeah. It's the world's second oldest amusement park and the world's oldest amusement park is also in Denmark. They opened, but within 3 or 4 months of each other. Yeah, Miriam love Aqua. Yeah, they have stopped doing shows. Or is it 2027? From 2027, they're not doing any more concerts. I think I read it somewhere. I can't remember. Or was it maybe they're not doing any more festivals? I can't remember. Look, my brain is mush today. We don't remember things. Ow. Oh. Okay, now he's sending me reels for big cookies. That's not okay. David is sending me reels of big cookies. Like face big ow cookies. What other Danish bands are known outside of Denmark? Um, I know we had Michael Learns to Rock, but that was mostly in Asia. Uh, do we have anyone else? And then we have Lars Ulrich, who's in Metallica, but that's not a Danish band. That's just a Danish drummer. Uh, do we? I mean, Timmy Shue has been playing a lot in Canada and in the US, but he's not like a big known artist, I think. Well, he's known to me. Miriam, I mean, he is an amazing drummer, though. He is. The funny thing is, though, he's been living in the US for so many years and has been spending so much time just speaking English, American, whatever you want to call it. So whenever he's being interviewed in Danish, he is speaking what we call bubblegum Danish because it's the Danish with that very southern kind of American drawl, drawl, because it sounds like he's trying to speak with bubble gum in his mouth. No, it's fun. It's funny to listen to. Uh, it's kind of like, dude, you're born and raised here. You're supposed to be able to speak your own first language. Okay, you've spoken that for I don't know how many years of your life. It ain't that hard. And if it is, you need to listen to some Danish music or watch some Danish movies or something. Anthony, we need an example. You need an example? Go online and look for Lars Ulrich speaking Danish. It sounds so funny. It's just like, yeah. Done. I have to go now. I hope you all have a good week, and I'll see you next Sunday. Okay, Don. Thank you for being here, and I hope that you get all of her condo emptied out soon. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, and see you next Sunday. Oh yeah, Volbeat, Lucas Graham, the Ravenettes, Mew. Ooh, I loved Mew back when I was in high school. I met them so many times. Um, my cousin, she was a huge fan of theirs, and she would drag me to all of their concerts, and then she would know them. Um, I don't know. She worked with them on something. So whenever we were at the concerts, we would, after the show, we would go backstage and have a drink or whatever before we went home. Love you, Don. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Lucas Graham. He was a child actor, and my sister loves Lucas Graham. So if I want to bug her, okay, I just mention him for the role that he was most known for as a kid. And he's like, that's not who he is anymore. I know that, but that's what, you know. Which is also why he changed his last name. He's not known by that name anymore because his at least I don't know if he's legally named Graham, but when he was a kid, his name was Lucas Falkhammer. He was such a cute kid. He was adorable as a baby. Miriam. Who? Mueller? No, it's a band called Mew. Memew. Like Sam says it. The Ravenettes. That's true. Volbeat. So I like some of their songs. They're very, very beloved here. I love some of their songs, but most of them not so much. But Mew. It's kind of like a cat. Mew. They're still around, I think. But I think in Denmark now, it's more of a niche kind of music. Yeah. She said, bye Don, take it easy and be safe. Yes. Yeah. Oh gosh. Nina, Michael learns to rap so big in Asia. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I said big in Asia. Yeah, though I met them in Berlin. That was so much fun. They were 100% not expecting to meet someone speaking Danish down there. That was so fun. I caught them off guard. uh, let's see, Matt. Volbeat I've heard and like wanted to see them when they toured with Ghost, who I think is mostly Swedish, maybe international. I don't know who Ghost is. I'm so sorry. I have no idea who they are. So, yeah. Melissa loves Volbeat. Oh, that's cool. There are some of their songs that is part Danish, part English. And some of them are good. Only one of them is Forever. I think they've translated 100% to English too, but the Danish one is a mix of Danish and English. So yeah, I don't know. Crunch. I'm extra crispy today. Nina, I have never heard the only English version. Now, I'm not sure if they have it. Um, let's see. No, maybe they don't. Oh, that's kind of funny. Do you know why they're called Volbeat? Because um, the lead singer and guitarist Michael Poulsen, he had a former band called Dominus, and so Volbeat is named after one of their albums called Volbeat. So volume beat, right? Mm, man, kind of dark. Not sure what kind of metal you would classify them as. Typical for what popular comes out of the region. Huh. Okay. Miriam, I really need to do that coin trick you mentioned a while ago. Got some really sticky drills. So when you say sticky drills, do you mean that they're stuck together, or are they sticky because you picked them off the canvas? Matt, it's not new kids. It's not new kids is probably enough for you. Well, not only new kids. I listen to other music too. Miriam, ha, that's clever. Miriam loves some dark metal when I'm in the mood. Okay, well, some metal. I mean, heavy metal is not really not totally my thing. It's kind of like sometimes it turns into noise in my mind. Oh, they're stuck together. Okay, then the coin and the bottle works. Yeah, I'm not really good at where they just scream at each other. Where everything you can hear is Rah! It's like, yeah, that's not music. That's noise. That's just organized noise. That's usually what I call it. When you have something like that, that's organized noise. Nina, I brought a Disney Miss Lizzie CD as a gift for my friend's boyfriend in New Zealand, metal fan, and he still listens to that and loves it. I don't know if I would classify Disney Miss Lizzie as metal. I love Disney Miss Lizzie, by the way. Oh, you should listen to those. Those are really good. And they sing in English, so absolutely. Um, Sam, metal is just grown men screaming and yelling to music for no reason. Precisely. Matt, it's operatic heavy metal with goth imagery. Black metal, maybe, not like death metal, just noise. Ah, see, Miriam, all music is organized noise technically. Yeah, but most bands sing so you actually understand the words that are coming out of their mouth. Some of this heavy metal, death metal, whatever, is just noise. Music, yeah, but they scream with feeling. That might be, but they're still just screaming. Oh, and a DAD CD. That was for my friend. We listened to that in Indonesia. Yeah. DAD is also good. They're also singing in English, by the way. They had to change their name because originally their name was Disneyland After Dark. Disney was not a fan of that. So they had to change it to DAD. Apparently, you cannot call your band Disneyland After Dark. See, there's another one. I'm telling you, whenever my hair is freshly washed, there's hair everywhere. Uh, Saying, I can scream with feeling. Make me famous. Sure. You need to get someone to make some music with it, but sure. Let's see, Melissa. My two top favorite bands are Linkin Park and Blood Angel. Blood is it Blood Angel or Blood Angel? Blut is blood, by the way, in Germany. In German. Blut. Is it still raining? Can we please stop so we can get the pressure up again? Thank you. Or down. Something. Angel. Okay. I love Linkin Park. And what's the other band? With Kruger, Chad Kroger. Oh gosh, what's the name of the band? Oh, it's Blood Angel. Okay. Let's see, Nina Baru. One of the best songs are called It's After Dark Now. And the next sentence is, and Disneyland is closed and it is still played. I know, I know. Let's see, Sam. I know the first, but not the second, Melissa. Miriam, I haven't listened to Linkin Park since the new lead singer came in. No, I don't know. What is the name of that band with Chad Kroger? They were at the festival that David and I worked at this year for years ago. Nickelback, yes, thank you, Miriam. I like them. See, Matt, I do listen to other bands than just New Kids and Backstreet Boys. I listen to a lot of music. I just prefer my pop. Melissa, Sam Blood Angel is a German band. Sam Blood Angel is a German band. They're not well known. I don't think I've known them. I don't think I know them. No. But I mean, a lot of people outside of Europe know the German band Rammstein. Man, Nickelback should have just stuck with New Kids. I am sticking with New Kids, but I like Nickelback too. I like Nickelback. I like Linkin Park. I actually like a lot of music. Miriam loves Rammstein. Yeah, there's a lot of good music. I've always wanted to see them live. Have I seen them live? I'm not sure if I have. Melissa too. Sam, I have seen All for One in person. Who's All for One? With all the pyrotechnics. But I think a lot of bands do a lot of pyrotechnics now. Uh, oh gosh, ow. Yeah, a lot of them do that. Oh, All for One, where they have I think I know them, Sam. An American band from back in the day. Yes. There's so many good ones, though. I just like music in general. Just not the screaming for no reason at all music. I also like some country music, some opera, not all of it. So actually, I'm very diverse in my music taste. I just have my go-to, which is boy bands. So yeah, back when David and I got together, he was in a band. Gosh, can I remember the name of it? David, What was the name of the band that you played in back when we got together? What? The band that you and Peter had juxtaposed, right? And but back then, I would usually go. Not every time they had practice on Sundays, but often enough. And sometimes they would forget some of the text, and I could say, I know the text over here. I know the text. Let's see, Miriam. I think Rammstein are pretty good at it, though. They really take risks and put on a show. And they've been at it for many years by now. Sam is a hardcore country listener, lol. Matt, there really isn't many Danish bands I've heard. I'm not a big metalhead, as I'm sure that's a lot of them, but Junior Senior is Danish. Junior Senior, oh my god, you know them. You should try, Matt, to listen to Dizzy Miss Lizzy and DAD. Because in my mind, I would never call Dizzy Miss Lizzy metal in my mind. Lily, hi hon, how are you? But yeah, there's yeah. I mean, most people do know Aqua, of course they do. Oh, gosh, yeah. Let's see. I wonder what Miriam. Oh, Sam, a friend of mine loves country. He wants to go to Dollywood. Anthony's been there. Yeah, you did go to. I was like, did you go or did you want to go? He did go to Dollywood. Not artists. We want bands. Let's see. What beat Aqua, Lucas Graham? Merciful Fate. Influential heavy metal band led by King Diamond. DAD. Safri. Oh, do you remember those? Mir, the Revenettes. Safri was love. That was just happy music, That was, yeah. They were known for playing bongo drums, kind of. Yeah. Uh, Matt, everyone here has heard that one song. I don't know the title, but Majoring Hit Wonder. Major Hit Wonder. Do you talk about Barbie Girl? Lily has been to Dollywood. Sam says, it's a nice place, Miriam. Miriam, it looks fun. Lily is not a coaster person. Matt, move your feet. Come up the can. No, that's not it. Move your feet. Huh. Sam, me neither, Lily. I just watched when I go to things of that nature. Matt, uh, King Diamonds, I've heard of, maybe from other bands. Lily, how was your week? My week was good. I got to hug your bestie. Uh, and not today though. Today is raining, so the air pressure is. Does it drop or rise when it's raining? Anyway, it gives me a headache, and I'm getting kind of dizzy spells. So yeah, Lily got to eat. Lily, I know. Wasn't sure if it was okay to ask. How was it? I was good. It was good. We had a few hours where we chit chatted and just spent time together. And little Bessie was playing with her dad. Mm. Let's see. Oh, you go to eat at Dollywood. Okay, I was like, what? Yeah. Sam, tours on that too, Lily. Do they have good food? Lily is jelly. Yeah. And I might get to meet her again in August or September when Doretta comes over here, if we can get it all together. So, yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, really? I didn't know this. Denmark is one of the countries in the world with the most music festivals per capita. The combination of good music, friends, and probably also beer attracts huge crowds. Yes. Yeah, the biggest one is Roskilde Festival. It has 130,000 people attending. So, yeah. 4 days of music, more than 150 bands playing on several stages. The guests camp out for the duration of the event, and they literally litter the entire city. The, really, my son is coming to visit your and Bestie's countries in September. They will be over there for 2.5 weeks. Oh, that is so cool. Where are they going in Denmark? Hopefully, please don't say they're only going to Copenhagen. Please. Because if you're only going to Copenhagen, you're not going to Denmark, then you're going to Copenhagen. That is not, yeah. It was just, I love it whenever, yeah, I've been to Denmark. Like, oh, where were you? Yeah, I was in Copenhagen for a week. So you were in Copenhagen. You were not in Denmark because Denmark is kind of like, everything around too. It's not just Copenhagen. Just like if you go to Sweden, you don't just go to Stockholm. I might be weird, but yeah. 2.5 weeks is good. I'm sorry. Really, I have no clue. They have every minute planned out. They're going with several friends. Oh, they do need to leave room for some spontaneity. I mean, if it's everything planned out, then there's bound to happen. Something is bound to happen if everything is like Monday we're doing this at this, and then at 2 we're doing this until 5. It's interesting that Denmark has become a more and more popular place to go to. Even for famous people, more and more famous people are coming to Denmark for vacation. I think it's interesting, but there we have it again. A lot of them go to Copenhagen, and I'm like, hello, we do have interesting things over here too. I'm just telling you, or on food, or Bornholm. A lot of people should go to Bornholm. By the way, I haven't been since I was 16. Maybe we should go again one day. I mean, David was over there a lot while when he was um, driving, when he was trucking in Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, and Poland. Nina, even though it is so expensive, especially in Copenhagen, Copenhagen is crazy expensive. Crazy. I mean, I know when I looked into hotel prices um, for the retreat thing, some of the places, even though I found them expensive here, it would be double or triple in price in Copenhagen. I'm like, are you nuts? Like, are you crazy? What? Yeah, Copenhagen is expensive. You actually need to get quite a way outside of Copenhagen for the prices to become reasonable. Ow! Don't hit your heel into your chair. Yeah. When when I was at that rare meeting last August, or when we were staying at a hotel in it's called Højtastel, which is like 5 minutes away from Copenhagen by train. And for one night without breakfast, I think was it per person or for just one person? For both of us, I can't remember, but it was something like $200 for a one night and no breakfast or anything. It was like, are you crazy? For me, that's yeah, I don't know. Then I sometimes wonder. I was like, what would hotel prices be? Other places. Is it just me that's I don't know? Feel like 200, 250, $300 a night is expensive. What did I pay? Let's see. In Paris, I paid what did I pay? 3,500 Danish kroners for 3 nights, including breakfast. So that is what, about $500 for 3 nights and breakfast. But yeah, I have to go to the little room. I was like, wait, what? Oh, he's out. I was like, what is David doing outside? I have to go to the little girl's room for a minute. See ya. Talk to each other. Talk behind my back. You're good at it. Matt, just stop. My poor baby, his dad is outside. uh, let's see. Sam, back. Grab some ice cream. Ooh, what kind? Lindy wants to know too. Tillamook. It's a campfire wreath kind. I've never heard of it. Ooh, now I feel like ice cream. Me too. Matt. So, Miriam. Yeah, and her bladder. I don't have a potty bladder. Sam. Shush. I'm in her craft room taking her diamond paintings. Matt. Shh. Miriam. Oh no, I feel bad with just it's fine. But literally, I don't have a potty bladder. It's fine, Miriam. Don't feel bad. I'm just feeding in on your teasing. I figured I would try some chocolate to see if that would help with my headache. It sounds good, right? Chocolate helps with headaches. Miriam, I have an enlarged bladder if that makes you feel better. It's not as you think. It's not as good as you think. No? No, I wouldn't think so. That can give bladder infections because if you don't, okay. I had Liz tell me the other day that my knowledge of bodily functions was sometimes a little too much. I can't help it, but apparently I know a lot about bodily functions. Same. And the joke about her diamond painting has been going on for over a year. It has. Really too funny. Matt, you were pretty quick. Do you keep that emergency chocolate in your little girl's room? It was right over there when I came in. Mia, I sent you where they're going on Instagram. Cool. Thank you, Lily. Let's see. Instagram. Oslo, Bern, Abisko, Corona, Aarhus, Ærøskøbing, Copenhagen. So they're actually going to Langeland. That's kind of cool. That's cool places. You know, when they go from Aarhus to Ærøskøbing, they're literally driving by where I'm living. Sam, listen, at work we keep such candies in a bowl in the bathroom. Really? But it was right in here. Matt, explain lucky candies. What? What is lucky? Oh, sucky? No. LOL. No. Oh. It's like he's outside in the. Oh, it stopped raining for a bit. Okay. He's cleaning his bike from the trip. He came home. It's like, it was kind of dirty. I'm like, yeah, you probably rode on all the little roads. Sucky candies. Yeah, what is sucky candies? And hopefully you keep them away from the toilet itself because splash, you know. Just saying. Just saying. Mm. Let's see. Oh, there's a new shelled baker coming for the anniversary sale. Oh, that is beautiful. But it has to be pretty big because that is a very detailed picture. Wow. Very pretty, very pretty. Sam, Matt, candies such as the butterscotch ones grandmas used to have, the strawberry ones where the rubber looks like a strawberry, Jolly Rangers. Let's see, Sam. Odo showed me she's my favorite artist. Hang on. Hang on. Um, go in, share. There you go. It's very pretty. It's very pretty, but it has to be very big. Right? It's a bit dark for my taste, but it's very pretty. Sam needs that in her life. Melissa loves it. But it is pretty. It's just a little too dark for me. Man, those are just grandma candies. The level of sucking up varies, but all suitable for grandmas. I love the butterscotch ones. But then again, people has always said I'm kind of a grandma because I'm knitting. They're like, excuse me, I'm not a grandma just because I'm knitting. Most grandmas don't have a lot of money because they're on uh, on retirement funds, right? Do you know how expensive yarn is? I see, Sam. Being a diabetic, I have to keep those kind of candies everywhere. Yeah. Or little juice boxes. Those you get two, a dextrose. So you can get a sugar high in a second. Matt, that is kind of a thing. Isn't it grandma cool? Like a whole lifestyle? Probably. Then UK Aldi's have yarn for a 1.99 a pound. Yeah, but that is most likely just acrylics, right? Oh God, I sound like a snob. I'm not, I promise you. I'm not a yarn snob. I don't I don't knit that much in acrylic anymore because I have found my favorite yarns. And they're not really expensive, but I've seen in the US what the prices are for yarn that's not acrylic. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to pay that. I am not going to pay that. I think maybe even cotton is an okay price, right? See, Sam, I have recently started using thin weight yarn. Our yarn is expensive, right? Nina, I have just sent you two pictures of the owls I have made for Mela, his siblings, and her mom. Um, Stop it. Oh, they're cute, the little owls. Look, the little owlies for the little puppy babies. Cute little owls. They're adorable. You could crochet stuff like that, Sam, and donate them to the shelters for cats and dogs. And then if you do for the cats, you can put in a little catnip in the middle, and the cats will go crazy. Right? Melissa's like, ah. Sam, when you send me that diamond painting, you should send me a good yarn to try. Yeah, but it seems like what you're crocheting is kind of thick yarn, and I don't have thick yarn. I don't. I mean, look, the yarn that I am using, uh, is like this, you know? It's literally thin. So it's DK yarn. Let's see. Google has to help me. Yeah, it is what I consider a thicker yarn. Mad. I need to talk to my nephew and see if he can get even some scraps to my yarny friends. What kind of scraps? What? What does your nephew do? I mean, I'm not going to run out anytime soon. Okay, I have yarn, but one day I do need to clean it up a little. Get some. I promised some of my acrylic yarn to my aunt because she's knitting um, little house boots to wear around the house. But yeah, Matt, he works at Sheer Joy. If you looked him up in Texas. Sheer Joy. Oh, oh, he shears alpacas. Ah, alpaca yarn is so soft. I love alpacas. I have some somewhere. I don't use it a whole lot, but I do have some alpaca. And I have So no, that's not it. But this is 25% silk and 75% um, wool. Where is my silk yarn? I have something that is 100% silk. Well, I see you somewhere. um, we have this. This one, I got this for my birthday from a friend a few years ago. Beautiful. This is 35% silk and 65% extra fine merino. Merino. So, uh, man, I don't know. I'm not into those kind of crafts. Alpaca can be expensive, but I mean, we can get it for a reasonable price here at least. Sam, I have only ever used acrylic or cotton and bamboo. Bamboo is delicious. Plus, it's a come on, brain, you can do this. And antibiotic, whatever. It's good. It doesn't collect bacteria. Antibacterial. Karen, hi, love. How are you? So yeah, but this is a super soft silk and merino yarn. It's very soft. It's from merino sheep. It's very, very, very soft. And then what else? We have all sorts of yarns in this house. Let's see. This no. Yeah. I see, Darren. I have had a hell of an afternoon, so looking indeed to chill out and detox. What happened? Sam, yeah, but Mia, as you said, our yarn is stupid expensive. Even acrylic yarn is way too much, to be honest. Yeah, I don't understand why. I don't understand why your yarn is so expensive. I mean, I see. A skein of that green, that yarn there, it is 50 grams, which is what? 50 grams to in ounces. Let's see what has mass. Quite bulky. Alpaca yarn is, yeah. Stitch fix. Seriously? You need stitch fixers? Why not just use a crochet hook? Are they nuts? Ooh, but they have the nice stitch muggers. And who? What was I looking? Oh yeah. Um, the green one you mentioned would be 12 to 20 bucks. Yeah, that is 50% cotton and 50% lamb's wool. So let's see. For see, 30 Danish kroners, which is what, somewhere between maybe closer to $4. And let's see, 50 grams to ounces. It is, oh, that's not much. 1.7 ounces of yarn. 1.76 ounces. So, yeah. And that's about $4. Matt says hi to Darren. Darren, people on my land with guns. They have been told before, like last year, they don't have permission to hunt. Clearly could not approach them due to the dangers and needed to call the police. That is crazy. You need signs that says do not trespass. That is crazy. Hopefully the police did come out right away. Hopefully they get a hefty fine for walking in on someone else's land. Nuts. Hmm. Yeah, about $4. Let's see, Darren. Yeah, they were hunting pheasants. It isn't illegal, but they're supposed to remain on their own land or have permission from the landowner. Oh, here you have to do it. You have hunting periods where you can hunt certain animals. I can't remember when pheasants is. Or is it one of those things? Let's see. Yeah, here you can chase them from October 1st to January 31st. Let's see. Yes, would be a lot more than $4 here. Yeah. It also turns out that one of them didn't have a license and was under the influence. And when I say under the influence, I mean absolutely wasted. Ooh, that sounds expensive. Hopefully they arrested him. Darren, also, hello everyone. Sam, Darren, that is sad. Darren. That people can't follow the rules. If they're hunting them, then they know the laws about being on others' lands. It's actually terrifying how many people really don't give a crap about the rules. I mean, we not often, maybe once in a while, people will get caught here without a hunting permit, but it's expensive, really expensive to be caught without it. And if they then on top of it catch you with alcohol or whatever other substances in your blood, oh, yeah, that probably end up giving some jail time. It is crazy, right, Melissa? Miriam, and under the influence. Oh, that is so dangerous, very dangerous. Also for his hunting buddies. I mean, you hear about accidents happen, more or less dangerous accidents, severe accidents. That's what I was, meaning. Yeah. Michelle is still here making dinner. Nice. What are you making, Michelle? I need to have my leftover pizza when I'm done chit chatting with you guys. And I am starting to get hungry. Sam, my dad was a big hunter, and so are my uncles. People need to know that they have to ask permission to hunt on others' land because they could shoot someone that was really meant to hunt there. Yeah, or if you're out on your own land just doing stuff, that you could be shot, because people are idiots. Ooh, spaghetti. Yum. Matt, maybe they're American. That just sounds like a Tuesday. Oh my God. Uh, Darren, by the way, I am miles behind on content, friends. I have them all to get through this week, but I did watch the podcast last night. I do love it. Yeah, it was such a nice interview with Sarah. Michelle, I don't have much food until I get paid next week. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have food pantries you can go to? Food banks? Those are good, I hear. I mean, we don't have them over here, but I mean, did you know? Where was I reading this? There is a British content creator. Whee, hang on. This is Bell. Whew. Content creator. She's on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. She is chronically ill, and she had read this um, study that's been made. By now, there are more food pantries in the UK than McDonald's. That's scary, okay? Michelle, yeah, I'm going tomorrow. Good. So, yeah, truth math. Sounds very American. Lily says hi to Darren. I hate it when the pressure changes like this because it gives me those dizzy spells too. I'm like, wait. It's a good thing that I'm sitting down. Darren says, hi, Lily. Hope you're well, lovely. Sam, it's sad, Michelle, because of the cost of things here now. A lot of people are going hungry or becoming homeless. That is, it is. Sadly, it's all over the place. But it's scary to think about that there are now more food pantries in the UK than McDonald's because there's literally a gazillion McDonald's everywhere by now. I can't remember the last time I was at a McDonald's. The only thing I really enjoy from McDonald's is the fries. They have the best fries. Other than that, Michelle, a lot is going up where I live. It's going up everywhere. Um, Darren, yeah, we're pretty good here. We even have laws that say supermarkets that throw out the things must always put them to a food bank or offer, or they can get fined. Here, whenever things are close to going on date, or you have fruit and veg that's starting to look, a little tired, not bad, like bananas that are getting brown, still yellow, but they're getting the brown parts on them. They need to sell those for cheap, other than just throwing them out. Or if you have like apples that are getting a few little wrinkles, they're still good apples, but most people wouldn't buy them. Uh, so yeah. Sam, my mother-in-law moved to the UK because he always said it was cheap to live there. Now she's complaining that everything costs more. That is all over the world by now. Let's see, Michelle. I'm thankful I have a roof over my head. Yeah, we should all be thankful, you know, to have a roof over our head, to hopefully have food to put in our bellies, clothes on our bodies. We should be grateful. Madam, it's freaking expensive here everywhere. Matt, here you can probably get all the bagged lettuce you want cheap. Really? Sam, Miriam, it used to be so much cheaper in the UK than US. Melissa, I'm very grateful. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. It's like usually what I say. I know that we are privileged. I know that, and I'm absolutely not taking it for granted. I am not, and I feel for people who is struggling. So yeah, but at the same time, I wish I could help everybody, but it's tough, right? Because once you start, where do you end it again? I would do like, okay, then I give away a diamond painting to someone, or I buy something else for someone. The little things that I can do rather than trying to do all the things. Sam, Matt, because no one is eating lettuce here because it gives you the poops. Oh, you have issues right now, right? I heard something about that. I heard about that you had some lettuce issues in the US. Well, apparently you have lots of issues. You also have severe measles outbreaks. Oh God, that reminds me. I'm following this American doctor. His name is Eric something. And he is usually very composed and poised, speaking nicely. But recently, because of that lettuce poop and measles outbreak, he he let's just say he doesn't have a whole lot of nice things to say about uh, your health whatever department chief. Yeah, not a lot of nice things to say. It was like, oh wow, that was a lot of not so nice words. Matt, yep, just the lettuce. Everything else is fine. Just ask our leaders. I prefer not to. I prefer not to. I saw, oh my God, I saw a video recently from Turkey where he was down visiting the Turkish president, and he got off the plane. And here's one of the proofs that he has dementia, okay? He was literally like got caught by all the military and shiny things. So he started walking towards all of the military people standing around instead of going, where he was supposed to go. So the Turkish president had to go over, kindly, not grab his arm, but just wrap his hand around his arm a little and then guide him the right way. And he looked so confused. It's like, but I want to. And he was supposed to walk just a little bit and then, you know, do a speech. I was like, boy, Sam, our leaders are shit. Watch his over back because the MIB are coming to get me. Yeah. Here comes the man in black. Oh, it's been a long time since I watched that one. That has been a while. Did you watch the third one? That one was funny, by the way. Well, all of them are funny. So, oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there is two new Marvel movies coming out this year. So I'm considering going to Disney because they have a list where you can literally go in and you can go, okay, if you want to go chronologically, time wise, you have to start with, for instance, the first one is Captain America. Then I think the next one is Agent Peggy, whatever, then Agent Carter, and then it goes from there until you know get the newest movie or show or series, whatever, and you get thousands of hours of Marvel. It's like, ooh, maybe I should do that. Then I'm like, yeah, but there's also other things I want to watch. I mean, like, there is always some supernatural. There is more One Chicago shows that I'm not watched all the episodes of. And I'm like this, and ooh, there's also that. So, do I want to spend the rest of the year watching Marvel? I don't know. But see, Sam, if you have to watch over your bag for the MIB, imagine me, you know. That's why I can't come to the US right now. Matt, yeah, it has Jermaine from Flight of the Concords in it. Actually plays a great character. Really? I see Sam is already on season 16 of Grace. Well, only 9 more to go. I wonder when they're gonna stop. Because it's that there's hardly any one of the old ones left, is there? Oh gosh. Yeah, no. Oh God, who knew that Diamonds and Wash you would do anything negative? The worst kit I've ever done. Well, how do you know? What do you know? Uh, let's see. Sam, I believe just Gray, Bailey, and Maggie's dad. Probably. I don't know. Matt, apparently the visitors for the World Cup enjoyed the US immensely, as long as you only interacted with the actual people and not concerned over politics. It can be pretty enjoyable. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am a but the issue is coming in because of all the politics things that, and on top of it, there is also a lot of negative on Israel on my Facebook. And the rules is that you have to have an open Facebook, and that there's has to be able to watch what's on your Facebook for the past 5 years. And I'm like, excuse me, but I am not going to make my Facebook public. Not because I have a whole lot to hide, but because I don't want all the busybodies and the scammers and the spammers and whatnot on my Facebook. Okay? Just saying. Sam, oh, what company is that about? Okay, I just went on a rant. What company is that about? Matt, probably about the Rose Art kit she did. Didn't get anything out of big corporate. Doesn't get anything out of big corporate crafting. This was a Disney and Kincaid. So I was like, I wonder, because I know there's, oh, Diamonds and Washies. Okay, I had already moved on from that. A Thomas Kincaid and a Disney, apparently. I would guess not Diamond Art Club, because, I mean, she's a sneak peeker, and who would want to have them not be happy with you? Even though by now I think you could literally do anything and they would just say, okay, Katie. Sam Hobby Lobby Kid, I believe. Oh, okay. What do I know? I do not know. Anyway, you guys, See, Matt. Yeah, Rose Art, maker of fine, not usable crayons since at least I was a kid. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pop out of here. But remember, in 6 hours, come back here and watch that very important video that is being released. And I will see you all next Sunday or in my next videos. And who knows, I might go to a pub up live eventually. You never know with me. Sam, I will never be big enough for free kits from all the companies, but that's fine. You know what? You never know. All of a sudden, I've always thought, hey, I would never be big enough. You know? So now I've gotten a few from Janet. So all of a sudden, let's see, Sam. I will watch it, Mia. Thank you, Sam. Melissa says, bye, guys. Take care, everybody. Thank you for being here. And yeah, have a great week. I love you all. So, bye, everybody. Take care. I love you all.